Introduction to Azure Synapse Ingestion from Blob. Azure Synapse is a powerful analytics service that allows you to ingest data from various sources, including Azure Blob Storage. In this guide, we will walk you through the process of ingesting data from Azure Blob Storage into Azure Synapse. Step 1. Connect to Azure Blob Storage. To ingest data from Azure Blob Storage, you need to create a linked service in Azure Synapse that connects to your Azure Blob Storage account. You can do this by navigating to the Manage section in Azure Synapse and clicking on Linked Services. Then select Azure Blob Storage and enter your storage account details. Step 2. Create a dataset. After creating the linked service, you need to create a dataset that defines the structure of the data you want to ingest. You can create a dataset by navigating to the Author section in Azure Synapse and clicking on Datasets. Then select Azure Blob Storage and define the file format and structure of your data. Step 3. Create a pipeline. To ingest the data, you need to create a pipeline that uses the linked service and dataset you created. You can create a pipeline by navigating to the Author section in Azure Synapse and clicking on Pipelines. Then select Azure Blob Storage as the source and define the copy activity. Step 4. Configure the copy activity. In the copy activity, you need to configure the source and sink settings. The source is your Azure Blob Storage and the sink is your Azure Synapse database. You can also define additional settings such as the file format and compression. Step 5. Deploy and monitor the pipeline. After creating the pipeline, you need to deploy it and monitor its execution. You can do this by navigating to the Monitor section in Azure Synapse and clicking on Pipelines. Then select the pipeline you created and view its execution history. Best practices. When ingesting data from Azure Blob Storage into Azure Synapse, make sure to use the correct file format and compression settings to optimize performance. Also use the Polybase feature to load large amounts of data in parallel. Additionally, use the data validation feature to ensure data quality and integrity. Conclusion. Ingesting data from Azure Blob Storage into Azure Synapse is a straightforward process that can be completed in a few steps. By following this guide and using best practices, you can optimize your data ingestion process and get the most out of your Azure Synapse Analytics service.